White interviewed Paddy, and they're both going to go off on Ariel Helwani. So I'm going to play this and give you my thoughts on it because I find this to be a little bit odd. They're going off on Ariel Helwani, the CEO of PF Chang's, the destroyer of Brendan Schaub. Let's see what they had to say about Ariel.
Especially the ones what earn off us, know what I mean? Like Ariel Helwani in particular, like he loves earning money off fighters. Yeah. Like every decent job he's had, he's been sacked from. Know what I mean? Like, and now he's just a biased content creator. Yeah. Know what I mean? 100%. And he hates on you, hates on the UFC, even hates on me now. Yeah. And it proper annoys me because he uses fighters for clicks, uses fighters to make money, and then tries to have the audacity to talk about the UFC and yourself, saying that they don't pay the fighters enough. Get your dough out, Ariel. Know what I mean? Start paying people for these interviews. What you make thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on, and I know that now because I make money off YouTube. So I know how much he earns off YouTube, off all his interviews, what he does. And you're doing it for exposure. No, you're not. You're doing it to put money in your pocket, Ariel. You little rodent, lads.
Woo! I just sat back and let that go. I didn't want to interrupt. He's a massive sack of is what he is.
Exactly.
He's the biggest piece of all time, and I couldn't have said it better.
He wanted, like, when I was in New York for the MSG card last year, he wanted me to do an interview with him, and I had a paid interview that day, and he wanted me to really let go of that paid interview to do an interview with him, right, for BT Sport, what he's getting paid for. And he said, "Oh no, that's me journalist integrity. You're not a journalist no more.
Far from it. You're
a content creator, Ariel. You're not a journalist. Stop lying. You're very biased in what you do and what you say."
So true.
And he went on his MMA hour and talked about me and my manager. And then I ended up messaging him. They're going to have to bleep this out, but my first line was, "You're a cheeky you." Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he didn't like it. But I was just me being honest. Right. Know what I mean? He was talking about me, saying that I can't believe fighters and managers have got the audacity to ask me for money. Why wouldn't we? You're a content creator. If I'm...
Wait.
Love your lass, always have. So I don't understand this critique of Ariel. So he's mad that Ariel Helwani doesn't pay people for his MMA interviews. Well, first of all, I don't even know if that's true. Second of all, okay, who cares? What's that have to do with Ariel's critique that the UFC fighters aren't being paid enough? I mean, if you're doing an interview with Ariel Helwani, you're promoting, and there's no possibility, you'll get CTE or die or break a bone as there is in the UFC. I guess that I don't understand the critique of him of why doesn't he pay fighters for interviews? Okay, well, then if you say you have to pay me to do an interview, and ask him for money to do the interview, and if he says no, then don't do the interview. But I don't quite understand this critique of Ariel. I know they just probably hate him because he disagrees with some things they say, but don't get Helwani mad. He has destroyed, and he will destroy again, Paddy. And he destroyed Brendan Schaub. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.